folks? Main man, Lucky Lancer for more Modern Humans. That's right. You guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. Like I said, my name's Lance. More probably my stream is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So you're watching this live on Twitch. Please consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing to this video. A thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons completely unknown to me. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. You know, I always have a disclaimer, though, just in case, you know, legal stuff. I am not responsible for a sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. That starts happening to you. Has nothing to do with me. None. Detective Scott's already here. He says, good evening, Lance. It's my favorite day of the year. Opening day for baseball. Go Guardians. Yes, it is a very exciting day. Baseball is indeed back. There's a lot of excitement in this very house that I live in with my wife and kids. Me and my wife are big baseball fans. Go Mariners. Logan Gilbert is throwing out the first pitch of the season today for the Mariners, as he should, because he's their best pitcher, in my opinion. And we'll see how the Mariners do. I think their offense is still very lacking. Very lacking. You know, but their pitching's outstanding. We'll see how the Guardians do. I think they'll be pretty good as well, or better than the Mariners, I think. But see if they can get over that hump of getting past, getting the ALCS. You know, that's the next step for that team. For my team, it's just trying to get into the fucking playoffs. You know, they're always like right on the edge. You know, it's like 3 games out. You know, last year they had the biggest collapse in history in terms of the amount of time it took to collapse. It was like less than a month, and they had like a 14-game lead or something. It was horrible. Alrighty, well, you know, let's take a look at the weather. I know everyone's always excited for that. The thunderstorm that was supposed to roll in yesterday was weak. It was not what they said. Weather for Raven Hill conditions are rain with a temperature of 53 degrees. The wind is blowing from the north-northeast at 3 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 68%. So you go, weather for your friend, Major Riot. Was I supposed to say something else? I don't know. Anyways, I think I was supposed to talk about how, you know, I normally play whatever the RCQ season is, which right now it is nothing. There is no RCQ season, not until next week. No, 2 weeks from now. It'll be Modern, and I don't really plan on playing in RCQs. I'm going to try and be a family. My April is stacked anyways. Every weekend I'm doing something with my family. So, and they're fun things, so I'm looking forward to it. Sometimes you got to get away from Magic, you know? I mean, it's a hobby, but you can't let it kill you. Let's see here. We are still at 56 followers on Twitter. We're still at 367 followers on Twitch. We're still at 654 subscribers on YouTube. So, shouts all 56 followers on Twitter. Shouts all 367 followers on Twitch. Shouts all 654 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of their hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty, obviously. Spend the money anywhere else make a lot more sense than here. And, you know, I appreciate anybody watching this live on Twitch or record on YouTube. But I've always had a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. All right, going to play some more humans. This deck was pretty fun yesterday. I got kind of beat up by food just because, you know, that food deck seems to be able to get around some of the stuff this deck's trying to do. But then I played against, you know, Ad Nauseam and Blue-White Control and managed to beat both those. The new cards look really good. You know, they're kind of new but old. Really been really impressed with everything so far. I would like to play the top decks, right? That means, you know, we got Boros Energy, Eldrazi Ramp, Orzhov Midrange, Grinding Station. What's the 5th one? Dimir Oculus Murktide. Those are the big 5, right? Like the big 5 of African game hunting, right? You got your lion, your rhino, your Cape buffalo, you got your hippo, and your elephant, right? That was the big... No, it's leopard. Hippo was not in there. It's leopard. We'll add that one. Make the big 6. But yeah, I don't think people do that anymore. I don't think people go around and shoot those animals very much anymore unless they're poachers. But, you know, whatever. And now you look at them. Now it's a safari. When I hear British people say they're going on safari, that means they're going to go to the zoo. So yeah, we're gonna keep playing this. The deck, like I said, was doing pretty good yesterday. 2-1 so far in this league. I'll probably finish this league off, start another one with this deck. You know, there are some things to consider. You know, maybe there needs to be a Recruiter of the Guard in here. It can find anything except for Mantis Rider. Imperial Recruiter is pretty decent too. Kessig Malcontents, I could see having a one of in here. There's a lot of, I mean, humans is the biggest archetype, I think, in the whole game. So there's always for everything. Mockingbird's a little suspicious, but I wanted to try it out. Haven't been able to yet. Let's get on in there, see how things go. You know, we'll see. What was the original Eos? Was it Knight Errant of Eos? It was like an invitational card, wasn't it? There's multiple Eos cards. See if I can figure that out. Captain of Eos, right, was the original one? Yeah, Knight Captain of Eos. Is that older than the Knight Errant of Eos? Because Knight Captain was like Alara? No, Knight Errant of Eos, I'm getting confused again. What the hell was it? Was it just Ranger-Captain? No, Ranger of Eos. I'm getting so confused. Their names are all too damn similar, damn it. None of them have been bad. I mean, every single one's decent, if not good. Alrighty, well, before I officially keep or mold this, I do have to reveal my beverage today, and folks, it is a quality one. What am I talking about here? I've been sipping these for a little while, but it just, why not? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can, Mountain Dew Voltage. That's right, your mad scientist once he's on there. There he is. I don't know why. I guess, you know, like Frankenstein's monster in the movies brought to life by lightning. Was he in the books, too? I don't remember. Like, it's been a long time since I read, what is it, the modern Prometheus. We all know the official start videos begin. Now I crack my beverage is going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. A good one. All right, this is a very questionable keep. I do have a land. It's right here. It's a bolt land. I have 2 Aether Vials. I say let's go for it. Let's try it. Let's test this thing out. Let's see what it's made of, right? All right, I like that even more. Human. Aether Vial. Of course, I'm very, very weak to put that one on top. Very, very weak to Bowmasters. Not as weak as I had if I had no Noble Hierarch. Meddling Mage. Yeah, I will shock. I will cast the uncounterable Champion of the Parish. I will play another different Aether Vial. And I will pass. If they try to Bowmasters here, that's okay with me. Nope. This must be like Oculus or something. God, how do I stop this deck? I don't remember how they play this. I haven't been playing Modern very much, so it's like I'm kind of like out of the loop. Like, do I need to name Oculus with this? I don't know. I almost need to cheat and look at deck lists. Probably want to name the frog, right? Yeah, name the frog. We got like multiple copies of Fatal Push. I'm in a pretty good spot though against with Sylvan Keeper. And obviously I'm going to flash that in now. This is so ridiculously good. The Aether Vial. Just like, oh my god. What were they thinking when they made this card, you know? Like, for real. Obviously, I want to say yes on both. But you do need to pay attention when you got multiple going on. Figure out which one's which and stuff like that. That's a nice one. These are probably pretty dead against this deck. Okay, well. Blue, white. +2 mace. Psychic Frog. All right. Let's attack for 4. Block. 4 damage. Yes. Thalia's Lieutenant. That's some nice damage there. That's 7. Fatal Push is probably my biggest problem here, but I do have Sylvan Safekeeper. Oh no, what? It's not. It's fucking Cabal Coffers. Oh my god, yeah, that blows. That blows. Well, we'll try to rebuild. Lavinia might be okay now, but now we know to name Damnation. Yeah, I'll go up to 3. Yes, I'll go up to 2, and then these will just stay here. Yeah, not really what I want. So this may work against Cabal Coffers because they can't cast non-creature spells with mana value greater than the number of lands they control. I don't know how good it is, honestly. I mean, I'm playing against all these different decks. Yes. Yes. Gotta find like Mantis Rider or something. Oh my god, yeah, I fucked up. Yeah. I should have flashed in this. I forgot. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not over. Again, Mantis Rider would be insane off the top. No. No. How do people always have great draws? And I just can't get anything now. The game's pretty much over. What do I have against this in the side? Lavinia would have been able to do much there anyways. I guess Lavinia might be the right card to bring in. I mean, and certainly stop walking ballistas. Probably get a scoop here, barring a. I mean, you should cast walking ballista here. Oh. Okay. Okay. No. No. Wow, that's just an incredible amount of lands. I'm just gonna concede I can't come back. What the fuck? Well, I did keep it like technically a 0 lander. Okay. Well, what do I have anything? Uh. Hmm. Man. I think Lavinia is questionable. It's really not that good. Jirina might be okay. Right? Bring in more copies of Jirina. Like Lavinia, I just don't really know about it. I mean, it might be. Okay, I hate how this happens. There, I actually got off. Lavinia might be okay. Unsettled Mariners, probably all right. I don't want to just completely abandon that, so I'll take out. Jesus. I'll take out one Dismember, maybe, I guess. One Unsettled Mariner, and I'll leave the Lavinias in. Dude, can this thing stop? There we go. Can't keep 5 lands. Just can't. Not good enough. I keep 0 lands. I can't keep 5. I can't keep 0. Well, I can. Never mind. I actually can here. Because I do have Witch Enchanter. It's a risky keep, but, you know. Try to survive and hope they can't destroy, Aether Vial. That's all I can hope for. Because this deck is really like a critical mass deck, right? You don't want to just be like, well, I'm going to, like that first hand. I don't want to keep a hand of 5 lands and 2 humans. It's just not going to work. Like, it's just, I mean, I was getting close there to maybe beating the guy with a no-lander. Put the redundant Guide of Souls on the bottom, I think. It's tough. I think that's what I want to do, but yeah. Okay. Because I do have Meddling Mage and Name Damnation, Jirina to help. I've only got 1 land right now. So I could have double Guide of Soul on turn 2. I just put Mantis Rider on bottom. I think I will. You gotta think illogically. Alright, Witch Blessed Meadow. Gotta make sure do this right. Thoughtseize probably his best card here. Interesting. While I cast that. Or even get that on the field. God, I got an Urborg. Alright, well, see what I can do. There's just so much removal anymore. It's like, I can't name it all. If I get a land here and get both Meddling Mage and that'd be big. Yeah, of course. Draw. Yeah, just not really working. Ugh, God. I guess just pass. Well, swing for 1. And then we want to do this shit at instant speed, usually. Probably play Jirina. Off the Aether Vial. I think they're going to get really tough really quick. They do not attack. Okay. Exile that graveyard. So much removal. Wow. I thought maybe I'd find a land by now, but this isn't happening. So now he can transform Tamiyo. And then he can just not ultimate it, but he does the thing where... I guess he can't. He doesn't have another land yet. Thought he played another land, but I guess he didn't. Oh, okay, there he goes. Alright. Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm just playing against shit that I can't beat, you know? I literally can't, just can't do anything. Just stuck. And I really thought I could draw another land by now, but I guess not. Jesus fuck, man. I mean, you attack. Yeah, that's not affected, and that gives it another... Yeah, so that does work, but I cannot... I can't do anything. I'm just completely stuck here. Jesus, man. Jesus Christ. Just unbelievable. Yeah. As there's no point to attacking, I just want to make sure I understood how this card worked. Like, the opponent seemed to keep a bad hand, but I kept an even worse hand and had worse draws. Have actually had no draws, to be honest with everybody. Just not a single draw has worked. I mean, that Guide of Souls was the first one I was able to, like, actually play. You know, I mean, the game's over. I can't win. The only way I have even a shot of winning is somehow getting like an Cavern of Souls off the top here and just going nuts from there. I mean, that's it. There it is. What do you know? Human. All right, let us do Meddling Mage. I guess we just do Damnation, since he showed that. And then we just hang out. I mean, it sucks, but what is this thing? -7 draw cards equal. I need another land, I guess. Because then Guided Souls can start using the energy. It's funny, I have a lot of 3-drops. I can't find any of those either. There only has 7 cards in it, but can't do anything. Okay. Do I do Jirina or Sylvan Safekeeper? I think we do Jirina. Trying to get energy. Man, did I run into the wrong deck or what? Look at how much removal this is. At least I get rid of his Cling to Dust. And now he can ultimate, right? It says you get an emblem, you have no maximum draw cards equal to half the number of cards in your library. So we're just dead. Wow. Just unbelievable sometimes. Thank you, Detective Scott, for the Sugar Beverage Sip Redemption. Try to play something fun and you just get shut down. That's how life is, though, right? You try to enjoy life and people just run you down. You have kids, good job wasting money on children. You bought a house, what do you need that for? You got a good job, you're a corporate shill. I mean, it's like, I hear it all. It's pretty crazy. No matter what you do, somebody is going to run you down. And there are people that you thought that liked you, you know, but what happens is people get jealous and they just, you know, they get jealous of what you have is not what they have. And they just decide to attack you over shit like that, you know? It's like, why are you mad at me that, you know, it's just, I don't know. Just people are weird. And people are sad. I think I pushed the wrong button. So this is a damnation fucked. I think I pressed the wrong button. So I've run into it while playing this deck. Yeah, sure. I kept Dismember in. I think at least one, right? What's funny is Mantis Rider here off the top would kill that Tamiyo, not that it matters anymore. No, it's just another friendly Cavern of Souls. Fair enough, Sylvan Safekeeper is not a legendary. You can sacrifice it. Tax comes at 4/5. Just doesn't do anything. All right, well, I think it's time to concede. I just don't think I can do anything for the rest of the game. I mean, the only hope I had was somehow finding Mantis Rider to try and just keep attacking that. And that would have been a problem where they had no blockers. They just had so much removal. It was just impossible to get through that removal. And they kept a bad hand. They just kept I kept a worse hand. I mean, I might as well get the token here, I guess. And this. Why is this a fucking +2? It's like, I hate planeswalkers that have +2s. It's just like abusive. Like, I hate it. Like, who came up with that fucking shit? Remember Oko? That was like one of the worst parts about it. It was a +2, not a +1. At least one only starts at 2, but still goes up to fucking 4 immediately. He's out of lightning bolt range. Like, that should always be kind of like the key, you know? Pithing Needle? I guess he's just gonna name Sylvan Safekeeper? Like, little... Like, sure, maybe there's something else? I mean... Yeah, I mean, sure. The opponent hasn't done anything this game, you know. I mean, look, my life total is at fucking going down to 14 here. You know, I mean, what the hell does it even matter? I mean, I guess it's just supposed to be like mono black control. He's got blues. It's like Dimir control with like just my deck again just didn't line up well against the deck like this, right? That was the same thing as food, where it's just like, man, they can get around Meddling Mage and get around everything. Huh? There's Dismember. Probably a little bit late. It's gonna cost me another 4. And these are 0/1s when they attack. Just unbelievable. Like, you run into decks where it's just like, oh, wow, it's just my deck is no match against this. And it's not even like this deck I'm playing against is like great, right? It's just I am playing like a tier 3 deck right now. So playing against other tier 3 decks is like real fucking Mortal Kombat. Like, I mean, it's just we're gonna be dragging this out. We're gonna be struggling here. It's gonna be brutal. I mean, I guess since he's tapped out. And kill that. All right, well, that's a victory. I think that was my only Dismember I kept in. The hell was that? But at least I can just press 6 now. I don't have to worry about anything else, right? I can't tap Aether Vial, obviously, and I can't use Sylvan Safekeeper. Just run into a deck that has cards that are naturally good, just like Tamiyo, randomly good against humans, and then just an ass load of removal. An unbelievable amount of removal, really. I mean, it is just... Life is just getting tougher for humans. I mean, it did get better because Fury's gone, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, my God. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's see if I can't play something a little more... You know, man, I was close, I think, to beating him. He just didn't have that damnation. What did I name? I didn't know. I didn't know it was Cabal Coffers. So that's not my fault for not naming Damnation. I named Psychic Frog. 3 Dimir color lands. the dude is putting cards in his graveyard. Like, okay, this is probably Dimir Frog, and then no, it's Cabal Coffers with blue for reasons unknown. Did he ever cast a blue spell? Yeah, he did stock up. So, you know, Meddling Mage definitely shows how long I've been out of Modern, because the standard season is 6 months long, and that's all I focused on because I was playing RCQs. So what is that, like? I guess just Dimir Coffers? I don't know. I'd probably just call it Cabal Coffers. Just a little bit of blue just for stock up, which that card is poorly designed too. At least it's a sorcery, but I don't know. The power creep is very real on that card. Same with like Ride's End. I think that card's like outrageously strong. Like, it's just really unfair to just exile for 2 and I get nothing. So it was like exile attacking or tapped creature, or just tapped creature, I guess, and the opponent gains 2 life. You know, but okay, I got some out of that. You know, Path to Exile used to be insane, but at least you got a land out of that. All right, gonna try and get a winning record here. At least get a 3-2 out of this league. Yeah, looks good to me. I mean, anytime you can start with Cavern of Souls and Aether Vial, you're already on the path to glory here. Hopefully. At this point, I mean, I would prefer if this land was a champion of the parish, but beggars can't be choosers. I think turn 1 Aether Vial is always the right play. It's so good. Oh no. Is this Dimir Oculus, or is this more of this? No, Overgrown Tomb. It's probably something else. All right. Hell yeah. Give me that charge counter on there. Ooh. Human. Look at me leave up Dismember. I think my record for that galvanic discharge or whatever it is, I remember playing against Psychic Frog, and I somehow got like an incredible amount of energy. I don't remember how, but I like minus 17, did 17 damage to it and still had energy left over. Like, why do people have to read this card? What's that? It's kind of a weird art. I always thought it was strange. Like, it's not that weird, but it's kind of like you got this eighth. He's got a little vial there. You can barely see it. He's pouring some like ooze from like Ninja Turtles, and apparently it lets him bring creatures in without using mana. Like, I don't know. Oof, Jesus. All right. Well, I guess we bring one in the regular way. I want to leave this up for Dismember potentially. Cannot be countered. Ooh, doggy. And kind of the sad thing is I want to use this energy, so I kind of have to use this. So whenever it attacks, right? So I guess we go to beginning of combat, right? Whenever this attacks, or whenever you attack, right? Go to beginning of combat. Just move on in. Okay, now we do this. Damn. Wish the champion of the parish was here, but again, beggars can't be choosers. Ugh. What do you exile? Ketramos. Target itself. Sack Seachrome Coast. Okay. I'm floating the Dismember here. Okay. Here we go. Yeah! 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 All right. So I guess it's Ketramos. I guess they run green now or something. I don't know what's going on there. I'll just assume it's Orzhov, and really all I got is Sylvan is actually really bad in my opinion against there because of that exact play they were doing. So I said this take them out, take out Lavinia. Lavinia is absolutely atrocious here. I mean that's no questions asked. Bring in Dismember and the extra Dismember and the Reflector Mages. Just have so much, you know, stuff to kill creatures with that Sylvan Safekeeper is just not that great. All right. Yeah, I guess this is Abzan Ketramos. That was sick. That was a sick play. I can't keep 5 lands. It's just, you know, it just can't do it. It's just not enough critical mass. Ah, God. This is the problem with this deck. It's got to go to 5. I mean, you can win off 5 with this deck, but I have 2 lands. Keep. These are kept. That's kept. What do you name with Meddling Mage? Like Solitude? Okay, I guess we put... I probably shouldn't have put Reflector on bottom. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. No, he's got blue mana here. What's going on? I never realized this was a Warlock. Get him! That's right, Gage. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get him. He's shocked, so he's pissed for something. He's like, no fucking way is that going to resolve. I think I just want to play another Aether Vial. Come down to MXP Santa Clara. When the hell's that? Like April? I don't think so, man. I'm kind of done traveling for Magic events. I have wife and kids. Yeah, next month. Yeah, I just can't. Yeah, I'm good. I appreciate it though. That's really nice of you. Maybe we can go out to a bar. Maybe hang out with some California Antifa. No, there's no reason to pay the 3 life. Play another different Aether Vial. Maybe I don't know. I guess I should have maybe left up Dismember. I have no idea. Apparently this deck, I don't know. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? This deck is like all over the place. Yeah, well, I ain't killing that with Dismember. I guess I can reflect that back with Reflector Mage. So now I got a name like Goryo's Vengeance. What is going on? The fuck is going on? I probably don't want to reflect that back. I don't know. I guess it's Goryo's Vengeance. So then I need Grafdigger's Cage in. We gotta change some stuff out here. Probably take out Reflector Mages, bring in Grafdigger's Cage. What the fuck? What the hell? What is this? Yeah, I mean, I guess we need to bring Grafdigger's Cage. It'd be great to top deck Jirina or whatever the hell her name is. That'd be amazing. You know, one card I'd probably put in the side is like Magus of the Moon. I used to run in humans. Mostly just tech people. Bunch of nerds, huh? Santa Clara is like, yeah, it's like a little bit southeast of San Francisco by San Jose. Like, there's so many big ass cities in California. San Francisco, Oakland, Santa Clara, San Jose, San Diego, Los Angeles, Sacramento. You know, it's like, damn. Yeah, toxic deluges too. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard it is. Even though I've heard it's like a suburb of San Francisco. Like, I guess that's probably not true. I just looked the other day how far Santa Clara is from San Francisco because, you know, the 49ers play in Santa Clara now. Okay. I guess we'll name Goryo's Vengeance with Meddling Mage. Really? Wow. I know. Yeah, San Jose. I think San Jose actually fell in the top 10 cities in the United States. I think Jacksonville moved into 10th. All right, how do I want to do this? I think I want to just do, yeah, let's just do Champion of the Parish. And then Meddling Mage. We'll name Goryo's Vengeance. I don't know. He's got so many cards. And just go from there. I like the San Jose Sharks. I think I got one of the better logos. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess. What does HMU mean? Hit me up? Sounds like you kind of want to go on a date. I'm just joking. I just recently talked to a guy about, you know, what'd he get? I don't even care. Like, this is just so fucking over. I guess I need to get I guess I could violin Reflector Mage, bounce that shit back. But yeah, I mean, just do it again. I mean, I can't stop this thing. Dismember looking woefully bad here. Another Goryo's Vengeance, another Ephemerate. I guess he just played that. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. It's just the only shot I have is somehow this Reflector Mage going ape shit here. And I don't think it's going to work. He's got another Ephemerate. Oh, just so bad. He grabbed Ephemerate, right? Yeah, he did. I guess if you had the sweet ass play, if I got like a Meddling Mage here, I could name Ephemerate, and I could bounce the Reflector Mage back. Get that sick ass plains. All right, let's go for it. Let's go down swinging. Like that Papa Roach song. We are the ones still swinging. Beacon in the dark. A lighthouse risen from the heart. We've been here from the start. We are the ones still swinging. I haven't heard that in a while. Papa Roach just came to Seattle. Or they're coming. They're coming to Climate Pledge Arena. The worst named arena in America. All right, dude, you got it. You win. Please. Don't hurt me. All right, Grafdigger's Cage in. Sylvan Safekeeper, I think, can still come back in. Jesus Christ. What else? Help. Yeah, Jirina. Yeah, of course, Jirina. And what am I even thinking about that one for? This Mockingbirds, I think, have been a complete bust. Like, they shouldn't be in the deck. I should probably take them out for, like, Kessick Malcontents or something. They're just stupid. Not even good. Like, what was I thinking? Lord. Jesus. Help. I guess I could probably take out a couple Unsettled Mariners, maybe one Sylvan Safekeeper, and one Mantis Rider. Is Reflector Mage... Is that any good, actually? Now I'm looking at it. I don't know. I think Dismember... I guess something like this. All right, we'll try this. Just can't keep one lands. I just can't. Unless I have an Aether Vial. It's not good enough. Okay, there's two lands. There's a Jirina. I put the redundant Guide of Souls on bottom. There's just too many cards anymore to name with Meddling Mage. You just gotta hope that you name one that's like in their hand. It's just rough. It's real rough. I just need to like hold on to Jirina as long as possible. Meddling Mage naming like Goryo's Vengeance. Meddling Mage naming Solitude. Let's do Solitude. Let's see how he responds to that. I mean, he's got to respond now. He can't let it come in the field. All right, he did. Solitude. I mean, he's probably just got Fatal Pushes, but, you know, whatever. Toxic Deluge. Fuck. That wasn't around when I was playing humans back in the day. There were no Toxic Deluges in Modern. So I'll probably have to name that one next, as fucked as that is. Puts Ephemerate in. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll just... It's so dangerous. I mean, Jirina is just not... I just got to hold it as long as possible. All right, he's got to do it again. Yeah, he didn't like this one. Fuck. Fuck. I guess now you just name Goryo's Vengeance since that's in there, but man, I get just absolutely blown out by a Toxic Deluge. I think I have to name Goryo's Vengeance. And just hope he doesn't find the Deluge or something. Good lord. Good lord. All right. Swing for a measly 3. Yeah, Solitude and Goryo's Vengeance. What I really need is to kind of, like, I wish I had an Aether Vial. I wish I had a lot of stuff. I think I just want to pile in damage here. It's what I think I want to do. I mean, one fatal push is enough to be a real problem. All right, attack. Oh, wait. I clicked on the wrong thing. Yes. Target itself. It's a lot of damage. That's 10. So here comes the Toxic Deluge, I'm sure. What do you do with that scry? You put on top. It's got to be a Deluge. Deluge is getting kind of rough. I don't know if it can be a Deluge anymore. Maybe he's got Damnation? Supreme Verdict? Oh. Yeah. All right, well, we got this Jirina. So maybe there's still hope. Maybe there's still hope. There's a land. All right. White. Black. Jirina. Get out of here. Man. Can Thalia's Lieutenant do it? We gotta do it. Come on. Get fucking in there. Go. They gotta have removal. There's no way this works. Go. Go. There's gotta be a Solitude waiting for me. Go. Get in there. Oh, no. Ah! Weirdly enough, yeah. Weirdly enough, I still have a chance here. I think I need to, right now, just kill this thing. I mean, if they have Goryo's Vengeance, they have Goryo's Vengeance, right? I mean, because if I try to kill it and they have Ephemerate, it's just totally fucked. It's such a bad spot. But I think I just need to do this. Just get this thing out. I'm sure they have a Goryo's Vengeance, but I still have potentially lethal next turn. If I just had a 4th land, I could have gotten away with this. All right, dead. Dead. There it is. All right. Well, that was a good try by the deck. It was a good try. But it's just over now. The laughter Ladrins, I had a real shot there for a second, more than I probably should have. And he has exactly 7 fucking cards in exile. Well, I did that to myself, I guess. I guess there's 8 total. Alright, well. Yeah, there's just no way. Like, people will be like, well, you should have cast, instead of Thalia's Lieutenant, you should have cast the Unsettled Mariner. It wouldn't have mattered. Like, Unsettled Mariner would have came in. I mean, it would have been on the stack, and then they would have just cast Solitude anyways. You know, and would have ruined everything anyways. Like, there was no way for me to get around. I needed an Aether Vial. Obviously. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I really have nothing here. All right, I'm just going to concede, I think. Ugh, my God. It was close. I feel like this deck is being closer than it should. Like, the deck is strangely good. It's just, it's another deck that just can't quite get over the finish line. That's what always keeps decks from getting into the tier 1 category, is it just, they can't quite seal the deal. You know, and it just, there's too much removal for humans really anymore. Meddling Mage is so difficult to use. All right. So I managed to get a 2 and 3 in the league. I felt that was pretty good. I'm just going to run it back. I'm not going to take out those birds. I haven't even cast them yet. Like, they're definitely the weakest, I think, of the whole deck. They're not even humans, for God's sake. They're fucking birds. Bird Bard. Like, what the hell is that, Wizards? All right, guys, I'm going to be back. I forgot to play music for everybody. I think I'm just going to give up on the music thing, because I never remember to play music. Like, I just don't. Like, I don't listen to music when I play Magic. So when I turn on Magic the Gathering to make content for people, I'm not, like, immediately like, oh, let me turn on my music here. Because I don't like listening to music when I play Magic. I like just sitting in silence normally when I play. But when I'm playing for you guys or trying to make content, I talk. But most of the time, I'm just like this. Where if I'm playing Arena, the cards are so big, I can just lean back. So I play Arena most of the time until my arm falls asleep. But I got to go check on my dogs. I'll be back in just a second. Now, here's some music for you. My BRB music. I'll be back, guys. guys, I'm back. Let's play another league here. And hopefully things go a little bit better. You know, I'm not disappointed with the league. I mean, I knew this deck coming in was not going to be, like, amazing or nothing. I'm just happy to be competitive when I'm competitive. I mean, it's tough. There's a reason why nobody plays this deck anymore. But I think it's still surprisingly good, you know? I mean, getting a 2-3 ain't half bad. I mean, how many times do I play decks like Boros Energy and I get 0-5? Like, people say that shouldn't even happen, but yet it does. And the reason why that starts happening, I think, is that like, my rating is kind of like low right now, and I think you know, I'm playing against kind of fringier decks. If all of a sudden I just switch to Boros Energy, I might be beating up on the lower tier decks. Maybe not. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, all you're doing is playing against like Boros Energy. That's all you're doing. I can't keep one land. It's just too risky. Okay, I can try this. You know, as soon as I put a creature back, I'll top deck a land, right? All right, I'm gonna try. I'll probably top deck. I'm gonna put back Seachrome Coast, and I'm probably just going to just draw 3 drops from now on, right? Human. The old classic turn 1 champion of the Parish. Because the hope here is the opponent plays like a tap land or something. I can drop 2 Sylvan Safekeepers and, you know, swing for 3 and try to keep it alive, even though only having 2 lands is not going to keep it alive very long. Meddling Mage. I don't even know what I'm playing against. There's no point in attempting to name something. All right. Remember the old joke when you used to play Ancient Ziggurats? You say getting ziggy with it. That's a reference to Will Smith. All right, well, it got in there. 3 damage has been dealt by the champion of the Parish, which I think has one of the greatest flavor texts of all time. My top 3 flavor texts, what is it? Indantha Triome? More Abzan? My 3 favorite flavor texts off the top of my head, what did I say there? Would be, number 3 would probably be Reckless Rages, I think, where it's like, hard to start, hard to, abandon ship. I think that one's really funny and clever. Second would probably be Champion of the Parish. I really like it. Sure. And number 1 is Dark Confidant's greatness at any cost. I don't think that can be topped. Like, that's so good. That's things to live by. This Domain Zoo. I guess we need to save this thing. Fuck. Yes! Yes! Off the top! Alright. Weirdly enough, Lavinia might be okay against this deck. This domain. Get in there. Down to 10. Alright. We got a long ways to go with Aether Vial. I'll block with 1. Alright, I'm sure he's got like a lightning bolt here. No, he doesn't. Wow. Alright. Well, Sylvan Safekeeper's like not doing anything unless I top deck a land here. Wow, get Guide of Souls? Fuck yeah. Alright, swing for 3. See if he blocks. He doesn't. Hit him for 4. Alright, I got nothing here. Whatever you want to do, dude. Just first strike. See, this is where Lavinia is really good. I don't want to give him anything. Of course. Claire, I'm slinging with the champ. I think it's just Lavinia. See if he blocks. I think he does. No, damn. This guy really likes living on the edge. So he can't cast Leyline Bind. He can't cast Sign of Draco anymore. Or no, he can still cast Sign of Draco. He can't cast Leyline Bindings anymore. Ugh, this is the part where you're like, fuck, do I go up to 3 here? Or do I leave it at 2? I think you say no. Just because I know I got Meddling Mage. Oh, I should have said yes! Oh my god, fuck! Damn it. God. Well, I can't... I mean, what do you even name with Meddling Mage? Like... I gotta look up. I can't remember the name. The one that does... the one that does the... who does all the damage per... Tribal Flames. Yeah, I don't really care about Flage. Yeah, Tribal Flames. That could still do some work. I guess I can just pass. Goes up to 6, and this is fucking 6, so that ain't gonna work. Artifacts and creatures entering don't cost abilities to trigger. Well, I guess we'll just get this out now then. I can't even remember the name of the card. Tribal Flames. Jesus. Now, looks like we're just gonna have a good old-fashioned creature war here. That fucking won. God damn it. First strike and trample. So now this won't work. What does this say? It says artifacts, creatures entering don't cost abilities to trigger. So neither one of these will trigger. This doesn't work if it comes in, so fuck. God, they got 2 first strikers, so I don't know how I'm going to do this. That fucking one, man. And I'm not going to be able to kill him. I don't know if he can kill me either. I think that's kind of weird. Alright, he's going to keep attacking me for 1. Or not. Yeah, that works. This is not a creature. I mean, it is a creature. I do have Dismember in deck, which could kill the doorkeeper. Yeah, I just can't swing because he's got the first strikers. I just have no way of winning, I don't think. I don't know if he does either. I mean, I guess he could try to swing and fly over, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's weird he's been stuck on 2 lands. I'm like, sure, swing into my champ. I don't even know. Like, what do you need here? I probably messed up. I probably had lethal at some point. No on that one. Yes on that one. Okay. Now, can I bring this in as a 4-drop? Destroy one of these? I mean, I guess I could. Or I could use this as a land. just gotta find Dismember. What's going on here? Do I bite? No, I don't think I do. It's 5, so it's like, okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They probably have either Bolt, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, maybe it does. Or they have Galvanic Discharge or something. This one I'm still going to say no. This one obviously I'm going to say yes. The legendary creature. Man, that was an opportunity where they probably have Lightning Bolt or something. I might just have to go up to 4 on this fucking thing, but then I won't be able to cast this. So it's just like, Jesus. So difficult, this deck to play. Like, it's way more challenging than people think. Like, I mean, I just need to amass more than them, but I can't. And this stupid Doorkeeper fucking Thrall. It's always these little inconsequential cards that just shut down the entire Humans deck. It's like, look at this little fuck. Like, it just shuts down everything I'm trying to do. Like, absurd. I guess I could be swinging with the... No, that doesn't work either. It's just got 4 toughness. It doesn't gain toughness, the Adeline. Fuck, I don't know. Dismember would have been great a while ago. Even this kind of ruined me. The first strike, Ragavan, was kind of fucked. Okay, I think this is going to work. What? That's fucking bullshit. Look at this. What the fuck? God damn it, I've never seen that before. Oh my god. No, I just die now. Just unbelievable. You lose games with this shit. My god. This nothing's working. You take out one of these. I mean, I guess I say yes. This one, say no. Draw. Mockingbird. Well, that's awful. That's like legitimately horrible. This doesn't even work, does it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't kill this. I can't find Dismember. I can't even cast this card. It's just straight up awful. It's just unbelievably bad. This human deck's starting to really piss me off. It's just, it gets killed by just such wimpy cards. Like, I can't do anything. The deck's, it's over. It's completely over. I guess I could use Adeline to block a Flage. No, it's got first strike and vigilance. Yeah, it's just dead. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Dude, this humans deck, I don't know. I mean, I thought it was okay, but now I'm just playing and it's just like, it ain't really working at all. It just ain't. Like, it's just not working. Yeah, obviously need that Dismember in. Need Reflector Mages, clearly. This card is awful. It's so bad. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, he thought it was, I thought it was cute, but it's the ugliest motherfucker ever. This card's still fine. Lavinia is good. Do I want more Lavinia? Lavinia is kind of bad. It's bad against Draco. Plague Engineer. I mean, what can you name? Like Monkey? I don't even know. I mean, what? It looks like the domain list is so different than what I used to see. I guess it'd be like Monkey. Which I guess would be okay. Unsettled Mariners probably not really needed. Maybe the Sylvan Safekeepers are bad. Bring a couple of those back in. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I guess. All right, there we go. I mean, I just, there's just too many cards for me to try and think of ways to keep the humans alive. Just a huge downfall of the deck. You just can't run tribal anymore, I don't think. It's just actually impossible. Human. So I would assume that I'm pretty close to dead already, because they started with that. Weird as Ancient Ziggurat can make me so I can play Plague Engineer. Just mana of any color. That card on top. Alright. Doesn't like the blue give it hexproof? Something like that. If they play Sign of Draco. Yeah, hexproof. Just dead, right? Well, no, I can still find the Witch Enchanter. Yes. God, man. Yeah, this humans deck seems really bad. It's just it can't take on anything anymore. Just there's just too much value for the humans to really matter. Like, I mean, look at this. This is a 2-card combo, basically. 4-card, technically. Well, it's a 2-card with these two. 4 total you need. Like, I mean, I got nothing for this. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I got nothing. Like, I literally got nothing. I don't know. I'm never going to play this deck again after tomorrow. Like, it was just an experiment to see if the deck was really as bad as people make it out to be. I don't think it's as awful as people make it out to be. I mean, it's got moments where it's like, damn, that's a lot of fucking damage. But overall, it's bad. Like, it cannot handle anything that's slightly unfair. You know, it's weird because Humans at one point was considered a very unfair deck. You know, thanks to Aether Vial at the time. You know, when people started discovering how good Humans were. Now it's like, this is one of the worst decks you can pick up and play. I'm pretty sure this is significantly worse than, like, if you just played Boomer Jund at this point, because Boomer Jund has so much access. Oh. Okay. All right, time to scoop them up, guys. I mean, I just can't compete. I cannot compete. I just cannot compete with this stuff. Like, it's just so outrageous. All right. Well, guys, it's going to do it for me today. A very disappointing day for Humans. Yesterday looked like things were going well for the deck, but today it just turns out that the deck just cannot compete. It's just, I don't think it's possible to really do anything. This card here is the biggest scam ever. You read it and you're like, oh, okay, well, I can maybe get it up to copy, you know, a Mantis Rider or something. Right? You can get it to copy Meddling Mage and name another card. It's a joke. It's a lie. Like, it's just not that good. Maybe you can name Thalia's Lieutenant, and then you can pump everything. It's just not that good. When you really think about it, you're paying 3 mana to get a Thalia's Lieutenant. Now, the Thalia's Lieutenant does have flying, so that's cool, but it's still just a 1/1 Thalia itself with flying. I almost think running Phantasmal Image would still be better than this card. A Phantasmal Image, this card is going to die to everything if Phantasmal Image dies, which literally everything kills Phantasmal Image. Even if it doesn't deal damage, as long as it targets Phantasmal Image, the Phantasmal Image dies. People don't know what that card does. The creatures are too small, right? I mean, the games I've won so far have all been because I managed to get Guide of Souls, Champion of the Parish, and like Thalia's Lieutenant, or some combination of that, to just overwhelm the opponent by like turn 3. They're taking so much damage that they can't handle. And maybe I have like some disruptive thing that, you know, like a Sylvan Safekeeper or Jirina or something that's keeping my little army of little big guys safe. But other than that, the deck really just can't even handle anything that is bigger than it. And everything's gotten bigger, everything's gotten cheaper, everything's gotten more broken. And it's just, I don't think this deck can compete at all. I'll finish this league with it tomorrow. But I don't think I'll win another match. I'll be lucky to win a game. You know, just have to be opponent's bad draws versus me just having really good draws. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. Hope you guys had fun. It's sad that there's just nothing you can do with some of these decks anymore. You know, Wizards of the Coast, they say they want nostalgia. They say they want you to play with your favorite decks of all time. Well, we can't anymore, Wizards. You've ruined that. You've power crept. I get that there needs to be some level of power creep. There does have to be. It's how the game stays interesting. But you guys have ruined the format for years now, and we reward them every day. Every day. Right now, me playing right now is rewarded Wizards. If I just cut all ties with Magic of the Gathering, that'd be a real defeat for them. They'd lost a customer that spent a lot of money and a lot of time and energy and everything on them. If we just started doing that in droves, they would change, you would think. But they're never going to, because Final Fantasy, the set, which I don't know if it's going to be power crept or not, maybe, is going to be the highest selling set of all time. My local game store said they are sold out already of all pre-orders, which is insane. That set still doesn't come out for another like 3 months. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. For those of us that do this tournament grind, that really cared about the history and the lore of the game, we're just considered old, dumb fuck, crusty men. And it hurts, but you know, you live long enough to become a villain, or you die young enough to be a hero, right? well, I'm going to die a villain. And, you know, there's nothing else I can do. Just like Batman. Wish I had Batman's money. That's all I wish. I don't want Batman's rogue gallery. I don't want Batman's Batmobile. I don't want his cave. I don't want his butler. I just want that cash. That's all I really want. All right, let's do some shout-outs here. Shout-outs here to Wagner MTG, Tech Gauge, Detective Scott Gunsey, and the Nightbot. I don't know, MTG Bot was here today? I didn't even notice it. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed me just giving this the best college fucking try I can give. Don't run this card. Everything else, I think you could make really good arguments for. This card's fucking off. Like, I don't know. Just run Phantasmal Image. And I hope everybody have fun. Everyone be safe out there. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time to finish this league off. God have mercy on my soul. But maybe, you know, I can find ways to win. I'll try. And everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important than hang out with me. And hopefully I'll see y'all here tomorrow. All right, everybody. Peace.